What's up, apes? Ken here. It's my first, well, second actual duel, but my first commentary on duels on For Honor Alpha. Um, this will be quite a long video as you can see, but this was actually a much better fight than the very first video I made, so you can check that out. That one doesn't have commentary, just some music overlay. But yeah, I got a little more used to the game, but this person was also used to the game, so it'll be some interesting duels here. I just want to start off by saying, For Honor, it's not quite like when you're watching it. It looks like, oh, I can do that, but it's actually a lot harder than you think, because at least as far as the moving the stick, because you use the right stick and you put it in up, left, or right guard, and you can just flick it over and it'll stay there, or you can hold it in that position, which actually I'm going to start trying to do in my next duels, because sometimes I was like flicking it and I would still get hit and I think it wasn't registering. But yeah, there you see I got that guy, and you know, pretty good fashion. But don't worry, the matches get better. Um, so yeah, and then I played Dominion, which is the 4v4 mode, but that is shit is chaos. Okay, you got people 2v2ing you, 3v3. I mean not 2v2ing, 2v1ing you, 3v1ing you. For Honor, my ass is all I'm saying. No, there is no honor. These motherfuckers will run right up on you just to give no fucks. They just don't care. Um, so that's why I'm doing duels. I actually tried 2v2, and honestly, I got bodied. I got bodied. The two guys that me and the other guy fought against, they were just really good for some. I don't know, for some reason it was just harder to kind of see the indicators or whatever. But yeah, if you look, you'll see this little white box, and it should be coming up once I, revive from that dude kicking my ass. But you'll see there's three triangle type of indicators, and like I said, that's the guard. So you got up guard, left guard, right guard, and that's also the side that you will attack from as well. And that's how you defend. So if their guard position isn't up, you want yours in up, so you can block whatever attack they throw. So there, I'm in right. Then and then you got to confuse them too, and you can switch, so you can throw an attack from the up guard and then switch to the left guard and attack to that side, and you want to try to confuse them. I'm salty. That was an unblockable move you just saw there, because it was the third hit in my chain, but he hit me and I didn't have enough life to survive. But it's unblockable. Yeah, he was kicking my ass, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you. He was definitely kicking my ass in these rounds. So you got your you'll see it up here. The health bar is the white bar up top there above your head, and then right below that is the green bar, which is the stamina, which you don't really run out of very frequently. And I think maybe guard breaks make you run out and stuff. But once you run out, I believe you can't sprint unless you have the feat that allows you to sprint with no stamina, and you attack slower. If you watch my previous video on one of the fights, I ran out of stamina. I was trying to kill the guy, but I was just attack so slow he could just move out of the way. But yeah, you see this guy, you see the red indicator when he's attacking, and that's where you want to hurt him, and that's where you want to flick your guard or move your guard to block him. And you got light attacks and heavy attacks. So R1's your light, R2's your heavy, and you want to kind of chain them and everything, and then try to confuse from which side you're attacking. Alright, so he had beat me those first two rounds, well, the ones after I beat him, and I'm thinking, alright, man, here's the comeback, let's go. And I got him. So it's best out of 5, as you probably saw, so first to 3. And the game, like I said, it's alright. I definitely prefer the duel here. It's a lot more tense. Like when I was watching other people's video, oh man, that's not tense. Y'all just flailing around, mashing buttons. But that's not what you're doing. You're actually trying. It looks like you're just wailing on the buttons because you're trying to hurry and attack and then move to a different position because you want to get hits in. And some people are just pretty good at blocking, while others, oh my god, if you watch my last video, the other guy did it, and this guy is going to do it as well with the freaking Berserk class. And I'm a little annoyed because for some reason the Berserker seems to have a longer, like a farther range guard break. Because you can also break guard, so if someone is really good at blocking, you hit square and that'll break their guard, and you can follow with an attack, or you can hit square again after you hit square the first time, and it'll actually like push them back. So that's a way to like throw people off of cliffs or into like spike traps or stuff. Which there aren't many of those, but they are on the board. Like you see the two sides here, left and right. One of us could be thrown or knocked into those, and it's an instant death, of course. So he moves over this way, like, okay, forget that, dude. I'm not fighting you over there. Now he got this damn berserk class, man, and you'll see. And I've tried doing the guard break, and I have to be like damn near hugging the person to get it to work. And then when I do the throw, it actually knocks him far enough back. I mean, I guess he wasn't like right there. He guard breaks me, and then he attacks. Now I believe I could have blocked that, but I was like trying to like just move out of the way, and it's real confusing once you actually get guard broken because you're like, oh shit. And I don't expect it to happen at the ranges he's doing it. Maybe I'm just. Let me watch it myself. Yeah, look, I swear he's like far back. The execute. And of course you can execute people if your last hit when killing them is a heavy attack, you can activate and execute, which is square or triangle, and they're different. There are different ones. I mess up sometimes because I'll have my chance to execute and I'll hit the button, and I don't know if it's because I moved the left stick or take too long or something, but sometimes it doesn't come out, and I'm pretty sure I messed up on it. But I do get some executes. But yeah, this damn berserk class, man. Like, just watch. Like, I try to guard break him, and I gotta be so close, but he just seems to just be at a good distance to do it to me. And so here we go. Look, that may have seemed close to you, but I promise you, that's not close. Especially when you see me try to do it, I have to be hugging him. Now there, he broke me trying to guard break him, but that's mostly likely because he was mashing to guard break me. But you can stop their guard break if you hit it too, but it happens so fast that trying to react to it is pretty difficult. Yeah, he's just busting my ass with this berserker, man. Just busting my ass. I'm like trying to use my range because the Kensei has pretty good range, but he, like I said, his guard break seems to be nutty. But anyway, yeah, you got dodges, which you just saw him sidestep. If you stop locking on, which is when you hold L2, you lock on, or you can toggle it to just tap L2. But I tried that, but I rather hold it because when you disengage from locking on, you can roll and full on sprint. So sometimes, like, you'll see me do that right there. I had to unlock on, back out. Now I'm out of stamina, so you see me, I'm attacking slow, so I start to retreat because without that, I won't be able to respond to anything he does. So I'm like, okay, use the terrain. I'm like, alright, let's go. You sack of wine. Yeah, see, he's blocking and he guard breaks, and then I'm like, and I'm on to him, like he's doing that, and he's usually going up or left. I mean, up attack or left attack. There, I got him, and then, yep, execute. Bam. So, that was a much better fight in my favor there. But wait till I switch to that Orochi. Yes, I am Team Samurai, in case anyone's wondering. I haven't tried any of the other classes, though, but I mean, as far as historics go, Samurai is where I lie. But I have no problems with the Vikings or Knights or anything like that. Knights would be my second favorite, though, if I chose, and then Vikings. Now here I see the spike trap on the left. I'm like, man, this dude keeps guard breaking, and he's probably gonna try to push me into it. And he keeps trying to get me to come up there. So I'm looking, I'm thinking, dude, I'm not coming up there. You're not gonna bait me. I ain't an idiot. What you doing over here, man? Where the hell is he at? Why is he not? Is he really going? Oh shit! Oh, he done full on came around the back. I didn't even know you could go that way. I was like, oh, okay. See how you trying? Look, see how far he is when he guard breaks, dude. I promise you, it may not look like it, but I promise you, that's far. You have to. Like, when I do it with anyone I've done it so far. Oh, man. That's what was beating me so much. It wasn't him out guarding or out attacking me. That freaking guard break. I was like, this dude's really getting on my nerves with this shit. So, yeah, he bust my ass, as you see. His 3 to my 1. So, yeah, you get loot and stuff like here because you can customize your heroes. So, you can customize their clothing and such. Now I actually didn't know this until the alpha. They actually do add stats. I didn't know that. I thought it was just cosmetics, but they will upgrade like certain range or damage or something like that. So maybe that's why his guard breaks good. But I know you can either you randomly find loot after the matches like that, and most of the time I've found nothing, or you can, I believe, buy something called scavenging, which is like a random mod. I haven't done it I mean, I said mod, but I mean, it is modification. But yeah, I haven't done it yet, so. But yeah, I was playing Samurai, so now I said, you know what? I'm about to freaking switch over to the Orochi. Show this fool how we play. Especially now that I'm on his dumbass tactics. But yeah, me and him played, as you see, this is our third set, and this is a 20-minute video. We played quite a bit of sets, and eventually, things go the way they go. That's all I'm going to say. Provided you stay another 10 minutes, of course. Alright, now here, I'm on to you, sack of shit. Let's go. Like, I see you, I'm just waiting. Oh, oh no, I'm going back to no guard. What you? Oh, got him left side. Do something. Oh, yeah, try to respond. Oh, shit, the dodge. Yeah, now you notice our movement because now we're a little used to not only the controls, but each other. So now we have an idea of how each other fights, which is what the creator, Jason Vandenberg, was talking about. He's like, you realize that once you start or keep fighting someone, you realize their fighting style. And then it just, that says more about the type of person they are. I was getting tripped up on the stairs. I was like, son of a bitch. And I tried to actually block up guard there, and I either didn't because I couldn't, or I flicked it and it didn't register. So I might start trying to hold it. But yeah, he whooped my ass. Okay, that fucking berserker. I'll give it to him.
Round 2.
Now, I won't lie, I was a little angry while playing this shit because I'm like, that's fucking guard break. I was like, that's the only thing that was beating me. I was like, I can't hit mine because I got to be too close. And he just break and then he goes into one of his heavy attacks. And I try to block it. Now, there I go into mine. But you see how close I had to be to him? Yeah, this one I'm just like, alright, you motherfucker, I ain't giving you a chance to do shit. I was like, oh shit. And then look, I try to roll. That's usually what you see me try to do. I try to do that. See, right there, I tried to execute him, and I don't know what happened, but it just didn't let me do it. So I either moved or hit something else. I don't know, but I tried. But yeah, that's usually when he guard breaks me. I try to hurry up and dodge, but you can't dodge. Like once your guard broken. So I'm like, God damn, man, I try to block, and sometimes I do, but sometimes I don't. Yeah, so you see I was pretty dominant in that last round, so I'm trying to replicate that. And I realized, I said, okay, this guy relies on guard breaks a lot, and he probably realized it too when I got him. So there I do mine, and I kicked him back. Unfortunately, the rock was there, because if it wasn't, he would have went too far back for me to follow up. Now I'm just using range. I'm just trying to use range, because he was surprisingly good at blocking. See, I tried to execute there. I must be hitting something else. I must be moving. You probably can't do anything but hit square or triangle. That's probably all you can do. If you do anything else, it's just like, nah. Which is a shame because it feels so satisfying to do it. Especially when someone's been beating you. And honestly, the controls still get a bit wonky. Because when you see me hit the guard break and then push him back, believe it or not, I'm not trying to push him back. I'm actually trying to follow with an attack. And I'm so used to square being attacking games, at least the games as of late. I play a lot of Smite, and I think like Dynasty Warriors. So I'm just hitting that. I'm accidentally kicking him back. I'm like, fuck. Yep, there it is again. The fucking guard break. That's just what he knows, that he can't beat me straight up. He can't keep up with my attacks. So he's like, okay, I got to do this, and then I get a successful dodge. And now I'm trying to get him, and it's just retarded. And then he got this spin attack, and I'm like, and I was flicking my controller over left. I remember, and because I was flicking, it probably wasn't registering. So I probably should hold it just to make sure. But you can flick it and leave it over there. He tried to guard break me there. Fortunately, I did push him back. Now here I'm like, all right, I want to dash, and I'm just trying to use range to my advantage. I'm trying to be in a guard that he's not expecting. And there it is. You son of a berserker. So yeah, there you go. 3-1, pretty dominant. Yeah, I was on to his ass then. Yeah, I do better with the Orochi. I'm not entirely sure why, but especially because the Kensei has more range, but the Orochi I believe is faster. There's some more. You see, I found some loot down there, so I could go to my hero and customize. You can customize. They also have feats in here too, which is you could kind of say is like kill streaks, at least in comparison, if you will. So you don't get them in Duel, you don't get them in Brawl, which is the 2v2 mode. You get them in that Dominion mode, which is 4v4, and when you capture points, so it's almost like capture the flag. and you unlock feats and you can use them, and they have different ones like you can heal allies, you can call arrow storms down, you can throw shurikens, what else, smoke bombs, so things like that. But Dominion is a different beast, man. Like there is no honor in there. There is none. No one. There is no 1v1. Forget about it. There is just like I was saying, because the stupid 15-minute timer popped up on the SHAREfactory. Like I was saying, even if you're 2v2ing, like as far as on Dominion, the other person will just turn around and attack you and just 2v1 you. Because it'll be faster to kill you than before your teammate will kill them, hitting them in the back, and then they'll just both turn on him. And you can fight two people. You can block multiple attacks, but it is so difficult. It is so difficult, man. It's Oh man, I saw one streamer successfully doing it, but he pretty much bided time. Like he didn't win, he bided time until his teammate came and then they fought them. So I mean, I guess that's all you could hope for. And then there's also a revenge mechanic in here as well. You don't see it in 1v1. I'm not sure. Actually, it is in 1v1, but I never got it. It's down there at the bottom left. But when that gets full, it like pumps you up. And it gives you like a little shielding, and it allows. Oh shit! I was like, I'm about to get screwed. He gonna fucking throw me into this. So I was like, get out of here. But yeah, it allows you to turn the odds against them, or turn the odds in your favor. Hopefully, it's not a guaranteed win, but it's usually like a last ditch mechanic, and it's usually for when you're being 2v'd or 3v1. The 1v1 thing doesn't pop up too much. I mean, I didn't have it in 1v1. If I did, I didn't pay any attention to it. But yeah, there you go, got his ass that time. Now this was funny, I do believe this is the one where he's losing. And normally he would retreat to a place we could fight without all of these obstacles here. Not so much obstacles, but death traps. With the you see the two big ass holes, the one on my right, the one on his right. You can be knocked down there. So normally we would retreat and go to somewhere, and I taunted him right here. Because I realized, yeah, you're getting your ass whooped and you want to try to guard break me over this edge. I'm not an idiot. So he's sitting back there, and we're just doing this dance. I'm like, dude, I'm not doing this. So I'm just look. I actually see this. I messed up. I was playing freaking Neo, the Neo beta, and I was used to holding X to run, and I tried to run up, and I was going guard break, push him off. But I was like, oh my god, epic fail. Now he's on to me. We're just dancing. And I'm just like, okay, L3 is the run, but I have to I have to unlock on, and I have to hit him, and I was like, oh god! I was like, no, especially with his far ass range. And when you throw somebody, you can throw them in different directions. If you watch my previous video, oh yeah, hashtag, what is it, self-promotion. The one guy does that to me, I'm owning him, and then he just grabs me, and then he throws me to the side over the ledge, and I'm like, are you just, and of course it was a berserker. Though honestly, nothing I don't believe will be as bad as the Raider. The Raider's this big ass axe guy on the Viking, and he can literally pick you up and run with you and throw you. So he's like the worst. But I don't know how his guard break range is. But he's the worst, and I haven't fought any of him, man. A lot of them been berserkers, and actually, one time I only did 2 duels. It was this one and another one, and the other guy was a berserker. And this guy started as a knight and went into a berserker. I knew it was all over right here. Only guard broke me. I was like, damn, is he gonna go up? Oh no, he went right. This son of a bitch. But yeah, the video is it'll be over pretty soon. But I personally thought these matches were alright, man. I mean, obviously, I probably look like a straight up noob, which of course I am. But I think me and him were about on equal footing, and I like how we both changed it. He saw me beating him with the knight when I owned his knight, so he said, okay, I'm going to Berserker, and I saw he was beating me with the Berserker. I'm like, okay, I'm going to Orochi, and then just even then, our tactics still changed. I tried my best to keep distance, and just rely on like confusion of attacks, while he relied a lot on that guard break. And I tried to mix mine in as well, because even if I failed, I said hopefully it'll counter his guard break if he tries it. And honestly, I'm trying to land a heavy attack so I can execute him. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he's just blocking him. I'm like, you freaking a-hole. I'm trying everything. Look, and I tried to block, and then I just said, fuck this light attack. I was like, nope, it's not even worth it. So, yo, I like the game, but I'm someone that gets extremely frustrated at things. That's why I don't play Call of Duty anymore, because I got like extremely frustrated. See, look, he was trying to stay here and do that guard break shit. I was on to him. I was like, nah. I was like, alright, you know. And I was going to play at first, and I was like, you know what? Nah, fuck this guy, man. I was like, oh. I said, I'll try one more time, and then I threw an attack, and I was like, okay. And I'm pretty sure I do turn around. Or at least I go over to a place where there is no, the thing isn't there. Because, look, you'll see it. Look. It almost been over. Had he threw me, it might have been over. And he is so hard, too. Look, fucking guard break. Luckily, he took too long to attack, and there it is. Yeah, and then, of course, that beat him out of the lobby. He was like, okay, I'm tired of losing to this guy. But, yeah, there is some commentary on For Honor. It's an alright game. I mean, it's only an alpha, but it's a lot harder than I would like it to, which probably makes me sound like a straight-up pleb. But, you know, it's alright. That's what I'm going to say. It's alright. But, alright, that's the end of the video. Stay free.
For honor.